Hi everybody, it's Ryan from Ryviews.com. Today it's time to do a review of Trimps by Green Satellite. Trimps is an idle game, and you can see a few numbers ticking away, where you're basically like a traveler on like a foreign planet. You land there, you start gathering food and wood. Don't really particularly explain how, but regardless, we'll move past that. And then you build a trap, and you catch these things called Trimps. And you send them to battle, which is this thing over here on the bottom right, and they fight enemies like drag imps, or squimps, or chimps, or blimps, which are actually real words for those of you keeping score at home. But yeah, so throughout the game, you're trying to upgrade your Trimps, both with like housing space with these huts and houses and mansions and hotels, and like blocking, where you're building gyms, and you can assign them different jobs. They can gather food for you. You also have your own little personal gathering or mining guy, but later on in the game, as most other games work, your personal input doesn't really matter that much. Scientists, trainers, which also help block, explorers help you find map fragments, where you have these maps where you get to unlock more upgrades for these equipment. Just like this is Boots level 4, so upgrade that 3 times from the first level. So it's a pretty cool game. It's definitely based around kind of this exploration battle sequence with Trimps. And there's actually upgrades to allow how many Trimps you send to battle, and you have this combined pool of health from all your equipment and the soldiers you have, as well as blocking and damage you cause and so forth. And there's some item things like heirlooms you carry through resets, which is kind of nice. They give you some little perks. They have an upgrade system for them, which is pretty cool. It goes pretty slowly, but maybe I'm playing the game wrong. I don't know if it's supposed to go this slowly or not. You also have these kind of premium currency, which you do slowly collect throughout the game, but extremely slowly. And you're able to use that, like so. For example, buy Portal, which will automatically reset with a bunch of extra helium, which is the premium reset stuff, for 100 bones, and I have 50. I've spent 150, so I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks maybe, and I only have 200 bones total, so they don't really come in that often. I don't know if I can't even see my helium upgrades right now because I haven't unlocked the portal in this reset, but unless maybe I can. Hold on. View perks, that's the one, yeah. So you have all these things like workers produce more, and they fight better, and they have more health, and they breed faster, and they deal 2% more damage, and so forth, and all that stuff. Pretty cool. So I would say it's a nice idle game. There's very little clicking involved, because basically it's about work assignment. So other than clicking around here and then you're clicking to do upgrades, there's no click spamming, which is actually pretty nice. And here's what you do when you're in maps, everybody. Do that and so forth. So, strictly speaking, if you're looking for an idle game where you just get to sit there and kind of do management, this is a great game. If you're into those clicker-style games, this is not good, because there's almost no click spamming. It also means you can't really cheat by just throwing clicks everywhere. That being said, there probably are still ways to kind of boost gameplay if you really want to be conniving, but I don't really even know what those are, and I'm not going to detail them here anyway. So, I'd recommend it if you like idle games. It's a fun one, and it's certainly taken up lots of my time. However, the main problem I have with it is that all this advancement with the battle and so forth over here has nothing to do with offline production. Offline production only lets you get this stuff, which is useful, and it means you can blow through stuff once you log back on, but because this takes quite a bit of time, as you can see, even though I'm not even getting injured right now because they aren't getting through my block, it's really frustrating that you have to leave this game open all the time to advance this. So, bear that in mind. If you don't want to be able to leave your browser open 24/7, this is not a great game for you. You also want to find a game that's better offline production, like Adventure Capitalist or something. But for now, this is a good game if you want to have the browser open and you just want to let it run and then do things for you. So, Trimps by Green Satellite. Thanks for watching, everybody. Visit www.ryviews.com for more content, and don't forget to subscribe. And tell all your friends. And your enemies, because who cares? See, you're not watching it with them, you're just telling them to watch it. Until next time.